Mountain bikers are gearing up for an eventful weekend in the Keweenaw. This morning, Ansley Watson is in Houghton telling us what they've got taking place. Good morning, Ansley.
Good morning, Vicki. Rain or shine, bikers are going to be coming out to ride the Keweenaw. Now, this event takes place Friday evening and lasts all the way through Sunday. This is an opportunity for guided group rides. There's going to be some training clinics and even some enduro races. Now, right now, I'm standing next to a trailhead on Michigan Tech's campus. This is where one of the guided rides will be taking place. There's also rides taking place in Greenland, Calumet, Hancock, and Copper Harbor, but we will have more details later in the hour, so stay with us. Reporting live in Houghton, Ansley Watson, TV6 News.
All right, thank you very much, Ansley. Sounds like it's going to be an exciting weekend. Of course, the Memorial Day weekend coming up. Welcome back. Ride the Keweenaw is a huge mountain bike experience taking place this weekend. This morning, Ansley joins us at one of the trails talking about how this brings in so many people. Good morning, Ansley.
Good morning, Vicki. Right outside there is the Michigan Tech Trails, but joining me this morning is Lori Hosworth, and you're one of the organizers for Ride the Keweenaw event.
Yes, it's an event we've had going for about 7 years, and I've been the one helping put it together each year.
Okay, this is a huge event. I don't think many people really quite understand everything that this really encompasses. There's actually some new stuff that is being included this year. Let's talk about what is the event as a whole.
Okay, so Ride the Keweenaw we started about 7 years ago, and the idea was to showcase all the different trails systems that we have up here. You know, we've got a lot of different nonprofit groups as well as Michigan Tech developing trails, and we want to make sure everybody knew the opportunities. So we've got guided rides where we try to get people out and we show them each of the trail systems, starting down in Greenland at the Adventure Line on Friday, and then we make our way north by showcasing the trails at Michigan Tech Saturday morning, and then we move to Mostohito over in Hancock, and then Swedetown up in Calumet, and then we move our way up to Copper Harbor for Sunday, where we have an enduro race and a few other things going on up here, art bike, let's see, guided group rides, yoga, and Taste of the Harbor event where we've got restaurants that come into the park and we have live music and just kind of a celebration of the weekend. But we're also tied in this year, which is new, we're tied into what's called Experience the Keweenaw, where we've partnered with the Portage Health Foundation as well as the Keweenaw Land Trust and the Outdoor Adventure Program at Michigan Tech. So they're going to be showcasing some additional hiking and paddling activities, and we've got a couple other things going on with that. So there's a full weekend of events.
There really is. How can people see where these events are located or what's taking place?
So we've got a website set up through the Portage Health Foundation, and it's called experiencethekeweenaw.com. Everything is on there for the full weekend, and you can click on it. There's a few events that you do need to pre-register for, such as the clinics and a couple of the paddles, and that's where you'd sign up, and you can also donate to the trails through that website.
But a lot of this is made for families to come out. Anybody can do this.
Yeah, but what's really nice is any of the group rides are free to participate in. We've got some very minimal charges for a jump clinic and a basic skills mountain bike clinic at Michigan Tech on Saturday morning. We do cap participation in that, so if you want to get on board with that, sign up very soon. But yeah, it's really a weekend of getting the people outside and experiencing the Keweenaw. That's really what it's about.
You're part of the Copper Harbor Trails Club. You know all the trails that are up here and how great they are. Is there a lot more people that are kind of figuring that out, even from outside of the UP?
Yes, I think we've benefited from a lot of exposure in some national publications such as Bike Magazine, Free Hub Magazine, up here and down in Marquette, Travel Marquette as well. You know, we've been able to bring in different national publications that have really done a great job showcasing the great riding we have up not only in the Keweenaw and the Marquette area, and it's growing everywhere. You know, there's really good mountain biking across the region.
Well, later in the hour, I think we're going to try to head outside here. I think the mist has calmed down a little bit more so we can get outside. But we'll talk more about this, so stay with us. Okay. Reporting live in Houghton, Ansley Watson, TV6 News.
Thank you very much, Ansley. We'll catch up with you later on this morning. And as we start up the day,
Ride the Keweenaw is one of many events happening this upcoming Memorial Day weekend. Ansley joins us at one of the trailheads to tell us about what we can expect from this mountain bike experience. Good morning, Ansley.
Good morning, Andrew. Check it out. Look how nice these trails are right behind us. This is on Michigan Tech's campus. There's so many more opportunities, though, to ride this weekend. Lori Hosworth, you're joining me this morning. You're one of the organizers for Ride the Keweenaw. Good morning.
Yep, good morning.
So let's get into it. What is Ride the Keweenaw? What can people expect from this event?
So Ride the Keweenaw is really an opportunity to get out and just ride your bike at 4 different trail systems across the Keweenaw, actually 5 different trail systems, free group rides. We start down in Greenland, down in Ontonagon County, and you can ride through a mine on Friday night. You have to bring a headlight. A little bit more gnarly trails, but on Saturday we start working our way north, so we have rides across the Keweenaw at Michigan Tech, in Houghton. You get to ride at the Turning Rapids Trails in Hancock, and then Swedetown up in Calumet. And then we work our way up on Sunday up to Copper Harbor for a enduro race and group rides and some other social activities. So it's really kind of an opportunity to get out and enjoy your bike and learn the trails.
Now there's also some clinics taking place here, and I believe some of those are taking place right in this general area.
Yes, in this nice, we've got this nice open area here at Michigan Tech. We do a jump clinic. There's actually a jump trail just up out of the way there in the pine trees, and we do just a basic skills clinic. So if you haven't had a skills clinic or you're new to mountain biking, it's a really great opportunity. For only $10, you can get an hour and a half of instruction from professional instructors and really learn how to properly ride your bike, positioning, braking, that type of thing.
Now what's neat this year is you guys are partnering with the Portage Health Foundation, and it's not just biking, there's other outside events people can do as well. Yes,
we're partnering for what we're calling Experience the Keweenaw. With the support of the Portage Health Foundation, we're really trying to grow this event and really make it an opportunity to feature all the outdoor activities across the Keweenaw. This year, in addition to the biking, we're having hiking and paddling activities. And there's also an outdoor expo happening on Saturday down at the D Stadium, where we'll have different vendors there to talk about the opportunities that they have for people to get outside. So there's both guided hikes as well as self-guided. You know, there's opportunities to learn about what's happening down at Point Abbey in Baraga County, and opportunity to do a hike over at the Porcupine Mountains and a couple of the Keweenaw Land Trust properties up here in the Keweenaw.
It's incredible, and all these events are on the website experiencethekeweenaw.com. Correct?
Yep, experiencethekeweenaw.com. You can go on there and link up a few activities you do need to sign up for if we have limited capacity, but like the group rides and the hikes and that, you just show up and participate. Bring the family. Good for all abilities.
Absolutely, and so many more. There's music, there's food, there's this art bike. What is this?
Oh, so once we get up to Copper Harbor, so Sunday is really focused on Copper Harbor, and we kick off the day with a yoga session, because you might need to stretch out if you do all the rides on Saturday. And then we move into a Gravity Series race. We have guided rides and that up there, but in the evening what we have is what's called Art Bike at the Harbor. We've got 13 local and regional artists that have designed posters based on different trails up in the Copper Harbor area. And for only $20, you can take home a limited edition piece of artwork that maybe features your favorite trail. And all at the same time that's going on, we also have Taste of the Harbor, which is somewhat of a fundraising dinner, but we've got 4 different restaurants that will be there with samplings of their different food and live music, and that's open. It's open to the public. You know, you don't even have to be a trail user. You just maybe want to come out and hang out up in the park and see what's going on.
Again, this begins Friday evening.
Friday evening is the first event. There'll be a ride down at the Adventure Mine in Greenland, and also a tap takeover with Black Rocks Brewery at the Continental Fire Company in Houghton. So that's Friday night, all day Saturday, and all day Sunday. You can really make a weekend of it, or you can pick and choose and maybe do a ride and maybe do a hike or get the family out for a paddle.
Is there anything else you'd like to say about Ride the Keweenaw?
I want people to come and enjoy the trails here. You know, there's a lot going on, and it's supported by a lot of volunteer organizations. You know, people really enjoy showcasing what they've done for the community, and trails are really important to the experience up here.
Great. Lori, thank you so much for being with us this morning.
Yeah, you're welcome.
Reporting live in Houghton, Ansley Watson, and we'll be back with more of your TV6 Morning News after the break.